I was thinking the other day, is money everything? Is it the end all be all? If you have it, are you the best? If you don't, are you the worst? And I just couldn't come to an answer because, on one hand, I can see how money is used as a tool to essentially get you anything you want. I know they say money can't buy you love and money can't buy you this and that, but let's be real here. If I gave you 10 mil, you would be able to buy 99.9% of the things you want. There's some things you can't buy, which is fair enough. You got to actually go out and work hard for that. But most of us will probably be quite happy with the 99.9%. And it just got me thinking as well, though, on the other side of that, if I was to tell you, think about a time you're the happiest you've ever been. So this could be in childhood, this could be maybe something in adulthood. It doesn't really matter. It's just for you to close your eyes and think, when were you one of the happiest you've ever been? And then ask yourself, was money a catalyst in that feeling? And for me, it wasn't. For me, when I think about a time I was so happy, like elated, nothing could bring me down. It was so simple. I think I was about maybe 9 or 11. Can't think, not sure the age too much. But essentially, I would go over to my cousin's house and play Halo 2. And some nights, my mum would let me stay over. Some nights she wouldn't. But essentially, I cannot explain to you what the Halo series meant to me when I was younger. In fact, what it means to me even to this day. It is just always held such a soft spot in my heart. Whereas with Call of Duty, I can get angry and shout. Halo, I will just always have a soft spot. It just doesn't matter. Now, yeah, that's my experience. That's when I felt this is the best time in my life. Like, this has to be. Now, I understand I can't go back there. I've made peace with that. Nostalgia is quite a powerful thing. It's I think it's a good thing in general. I think it's good to look back and see how you've enjoyed, but at the same time, some people get stuck in this. Some people want to go back so much, but you just can't. I can't be 9 years old again. And when I actually challenged myself and asked myself, but why did that make me so happy? I think it comes down to no responsibilities. It comes down to the point where, look, I wasn't doing homework anyway, so I wasn't the best kid. So what it was really was just me gaming and being able to game whenever I wanted. Well, I couldn't. That's the point. That's why I wanted to go to my cousins. But essentially, that's what I miss. And that's one of the, if I look back in my childhood, that's one of the best times of my life. And I asked myself then, so why are we all chasing money? Why are we acting as though not having money is rubbish, it's the end? And it's because it kind of is. Now, let me explain. Yes, I completely recognize money is not everything. There are some things money can't buy. However, if I truly want to get to the position where I can play games all day and not have to worry about what I eat, where I live, what car I drive, and stuff like that, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make some money. I think it's a bit of a catch 22 where I'm not chasing money for money itself. You're obviously chasing money for what it can provide. I think at the end of the day, money is a tool. Unfortunately, it's a tool that can buy freedom, and it's a tool that can buy happiness. There will always be some things it can't buy. Look, there are some people with terminal illnesses, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much money you have, there's not much you can do. That's just a sad situation. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. But essentially, for majority of people, money would absolutely change their life. It will change so many lives, and I think in the one hand, it's unfortunate that money plays such a big role in all of our lives. Like, I wish it didn't, because people are killing for money, people are stealing for money, people are doing a lot of bad things for money. But at the same time, can you blame them? Now, obviously, I'm not condoning killing. You shouldn't kill anyone for money. The point I'm trying to make is that because of the power of money and what money can do, I mean, some people are gonna go to lengths that we don't agree with. But the point is, it's because money can do so much. Um, so yeah, it's a bit of a short one. It's just one of those things where I just wanted to get your thoughts. Money is just something that you can't ignore. You gotta make it. You gotta have it. You gotta know how to use it and how to make it work for you. But essentially, you can't really live without it. I think for me, I've actually started investing, so I'll make another video on that in general. and go into a little bit more details of what I'm actually invested in. But essentially, yeah, man, I think it's healthy to want money. So don't feel like you're doing the wrong thing, and don't let other people make you feel as though you're being weird. No, money can change your life, so go get it, go get that bag. But at the same time, just maintain your morals. Don't go too crazy, and work hard. Don't go crazy. I guess that's my little piece of advice. um and yeah, that's it essentially. Not really much more to say, but I guess you guys can and share your comments. Is money everything? Maybe it's not for you, but in terms of buying freedom, that's just something I'm going for at the moment. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one.